boys and girls, let's see if this this YouTube live, welcome live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community standards. Okay, no problemo. All right, boys and girls. So, like I said, I got Wi-Fi out here in the shop. So let's see if I can do more. Let's see if I can do more content. So check this out. So I'm on my phone. We'll have to figure out something different on the GoPro. But here is the 85 GT Coupe. So what I'm doing with it, I'm gonna have to tone it down a little bit because I get excited, and once I get excited, I get going, getting the babbling. All right, so here is the 85 GT Coupe. With somebody was asking me what engine this is. It is a 302 stroked out, low compression, force induction supercharged. I don't know how much horsepower it makes. Don't know. Has a 5-speed transmission in it. Has a 9-inch. I think has a 9-inch underneath it. Has a full roll cage. So what I'm doing is I'm water sanding. All right. So how I water sand is I put everything in a bucket. I put the paper in the bucket, and then I let the paper soak. And I'm using a combination of some linear block paper because I got some, and also I'm using some 3M paper because I have that, and I also have some Sunmite paper. So is there one particular that I use? Eventually, when I go through all my sandpaper, I'll just stick with all linear. But what I'm doing right now is I take one of these rags right here, and you can see where water sanded into the second coat of primer. So what that means is let me show you. It's got a lot of meat on the bone. I guide coat it. All right. So what I do is I take the guide coat like so. Hold on, let's turn around. So I guide coat it. All right. And then I come back and then I water sand it. I'm gonna use this taco for right now, just to show you. So you have the dry coat, right? So I just keep water sanding until you see there's still you can see there's still oh yeah, I see it. You see there's still guide coat there. So I just keep water sanding. I'm using a taco just to show you. So you just keep water sanding, and this is 400, and I just keep water sanding until all the guide coat's gone. So once all the guide coat's gone, then I know it's flat. Now I'm using a combination of linear blocks and this taco. So what is this taco? You know what? I didn't even put my microphone on, so you probably can't even hear me. So I'm gonna fix to cut this short anyway, and then see how it says. But this is my taco, like that. So I take this taco, put the paper on there, like so. Yeah, I'm sorry if the audio sucks. And then with the taco, I can get into stuff like this and into the door jams. So all this, I'm almost at 5 minutes. So I'm gonna keep water sanding this. I'm gonna go back and listen. If the audio sucked, I'm sorry. I forgot to put the microphone on. And once everything gets done with this, tomorrow I'll probably start trimming out the doors and the fenders and all that stuff. And then once that's done, then I'll move that out. And hopefully the first of the week, the Mustang will be good and dry. I wipe it down real good. I put it in the booth. I wipe it down. Then I tape it up. And I'm just going to paint the jams. Then I'll put the fenders, the deck lid, the hood, and all that stuff back on. Get that stuff good to go. And then once all that stuff's good to go, then I'll paint the whole car. I appreciate you. Remember I said, don't worry about the man up the road or down the road. Sweep off your own front porch. Worry about sweeping off anybody else's. But God first at loose end drag, peace, 7 chicken grease. I'm out.